Welcome back for another math lesson. This week we're working on 1.N.1.5. Find a number that is 10 more or 10 less than a given number up to 100. So how can we connect this to the real world? So Bill is selling baskets of apples. Each basket has 10 apples. Bill has 7 baskets of apples, making him have 70 apples. Have you been practicing skip counting by 10? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yes, 7. And each have 10, so that gives him 70 apples. His sister brings him another basket of apples. If Bill adds 10 more to 70, how many does he have? Ooh, how many is he going to have? Can you skip count? If he adds one more basket of 10, what will that be? His sister had 5 baskets of apples, making her have 50 apples. Since she gave away one basket, she has 10 less. How many apples does she have? Well, she gave one of her baskets to Bill. So now Bill has 8 baskets of apples. If you skip count to 10, by 10, what is it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. He has 80 apples now. And his sister had 5 baskets, which means she has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And she gave one basket away. Now she has 10 less. So we skip back count by 10. We only have 4 now. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now she only has 40 apples. So another way to do this is to use a hundreds chart. So look at this. So a hundreds chart has 10 numbers in each row. If you've been practicing your skip counting, you know 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Each row has 10. So if we have the number 21, we know the one right above it is 10 less. And the one right below it is 10 more because each row has 10 in it. So 10 less than 21, we go to the row right above it, and it's what number is that? 11. Good. And we have 21. If we go 10 more, we go to the row right below it. What number is that? 31. Good. Okay. So let's look at this one. So use the hundreds chart to help identify the number that is 10 more or 10 less. So the number is 84. You want to find 84 on our hundreds charts here. So take a second to look for it. Did you find it? Yeah, it's down here. It's 84. So if we want 10 less, we need to go up or down. Yeah, we need to go up because the number's smaller. So 10 less is, what number is that? 74. Good. Now if we want 10 more, up or down? Down here because the numbers get bigger as we go down. So 10 more is 94. Good. We write it just like that. So go get your whiteboard or your piece of paper if you don't have it already. Pause the video and run and get that so we can do some practice together, okay? So I want you to try 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your own. You have 67. What number is this? Say it out loud. 39. What number is this? Say it out loud. 48. And this one? 46. So you're going to pause the video, and I'm going to leave the hundreds chart up here for you in case you don't have one at home. The hundreds charts up, I want you to do 67, 39, 48, and 46 on your whiteboard, or if you don't have a whiteboard, use a piece of paper. Remember, above the number is going to be 10 less than, below the number is 10 more than. Okay, so I want you to do these by yourself. Pause the video and do 67, 39, 48, and 46. Write 10 less and 10 more than those 4 numbers, okay? Pause the video now. Okay, are you ready to check your answers? You've done all 4 of these? Okay, so 67 on our hundreds chart, where is it? There it is. They have it in red for you. It's real easy. So 10 less is what number? What number's right above it? What did you write down? 57. So we need to write 57 on here. Okay, what is 10 more than 67? We go down, and what number is this? Right, 77. So you should have 57 and 77 written down. And you might have 67 written down too. I would. Okay, 39. Let's find it on the chart. 10 less is what number? 29. 10 more is what number? What's right below it? Good, 49. Okay, is this what you wrote down? If you did, you are absolutely correct. Okay, our next number is 48. So we find 48 on our chart. We want to do, let's do 10 more this time. I'm going to trick you. What's 10 more? We go up or down? Down. So 10 more is 58. And now do the less. What's 10 less than 48? Yeah, 38. Good. Is that what you wrote down? If you're not sure about this, you want to make sure that you practice your skip counting by tens. And to do this part, it's really easy if you use a hundreds chart. Okay, and you can find those online. If you don't have one, you just type into Google hundreds chart. Okay, real easy. All right, our last one, 46. Let's find it on the other thing. Okay, let's go 10 less, and that would be what number? Yeah, 36. 10 more. Here's our number. We go straight down, and that is 56. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You got this, right? Yeah, this is easy stuff. I won't be able to see the hundreds chart if I leave it here. So right now, I want you to write down these four numbers. Write down 23, 76, 81, and 34, and you're going to find 10 less and 10 more. And I'll let you write those down, and then I'll move the screen up so that you can see the hundreds chart, okay? So if you don't have those numbers written down yet, pause the video so that you have time to write them down. Unpause the video, and I'll move it up to the hundreds chart, okay? So pause the video now if you don't have those four numbers written down. You should have the new numbers written down, and here's the hundreds chart for you to use so you can try it on your own. So find those numbers now. Write 10 less and 10 more, just like we have been doing. Pause the video and take the time to do that, and then unpause the video to check your answers, okay? So pause now and work on those. Let's check your answers. For this one, number 23, did you get 13 as 10 less and 33 as 10 more? Okay. 76, 66 is 10 less, 86 is 10 more. We have the number 81. 71 is 10 less, 91 is 10 more. We have 34. 24 is 10 less, 44 is 10 more. Now, do you see any patterns here? What stays the same when we do 10 less or 10 more? Yeah, the second number that's in the ones place. Those stay the same when we go either 10 up or 10 more. It doesn't matter. The ones place stays the same. So we have 13. We have the 3 in the ones place. 23, we have 3 in the ones place. 33, we have 3 in the ones place. Same with 76. All the 6's are in the ones place. Okay, what do we notice about the tens place? When we go 10 less, it goes down by one number. And we go 10 more, it goes up by one number. So we have the number 2. 1 less than 2 is 1. 1 more than 2 is 3. See that? So the tens place goes up by one number. That's one way to do it without having to look at a hundreds chart. So the tens or the ones units stay the same, and then the tens units either go up by one number or down by one number if you're trying to increase or decrease by 10. What does increase mean? It means go up, to add to. What's decrease mean? Yeah, it means to go down, take away from. So there is a pattern there. So you could think of that pattern when you're doing your practices this week, and you wouldn't even need a hundreds chart. But it's okay if you do need a hundreds chart. That's there to help us. So if you don't have a hundreds chart at home, you can have an adult Google it for you, or you can Google it if you know how. and you're going to type in hundreds chart. And you'll find a hundreds chart that you can use with your work this week, okay? All right, have a great week doing math, friends.